What's step one to yeehaw? Getting on a horse. So 2 summers ago, I worked at a rescue ranch with multiple horses. And throughout that experience, of course, it was a great time and I learned so many great things. And I learned how important it was to be able to know how to get on a horse. So learning how to get on a horse teaches you the safe way to mount. It actually helps you to understand that the horse trusts you as you keep doing it. And the third one is just a personal experience that I used to get on my horse multiple times a day. And as time went on throughout the day, it would get easier and easier every single time. So honestly, a lot of people don't even care to get on a horse and probably don't own one. But probably down the road, you might want to take your kids and your family to a rodeo and help your kids on a pony ride. Or you may meet your future husband or wife and they love horses. And maybe it's a very realistic possibility that you might want to own land or acreage and own horses on that land. And it's very critical that you know how to get on a horse and how to handle them if you end up doing that. So I'm just going to be showing you 3 basic steps today of how to get on a horse. So number 1 is just to adjust the stirrups to your height. Number 2 is to put 1 foot in the stirrup while grabbing the saddle horn. And number 3 is just to swing your other leg over the saddle. So number 1, of course, again, is to adjust the stirrups to your height. So all a stirrup is just a light ring or a frame on both the left side and the right side of the saddle. So all you need to do is really just stand next to the stirrup, make sure that it's at armpit level, and adjust accordingly. A really great example of kind of what a stirrup is like a belt. It's the same exact thing with a buckle and holes. All you have to do is just find the right one, just like you have to find the right one on your waist. And then number 2 is to put 1 foot in the stirrup while grabbing the saddle horn. Usually I get on the left side. It's actually a tradition. So soldiers usually, back in time, soldiers usually got on the left side of the horse because their sword was on the left side of their horse, because they didn't want to injure the horse while they got over on the saddle. So putting 1 foot in the stirrup, if your left foot is in the stirrup, you would hold on with your right hand on the saddle horn. And all a saddle horn is just the pommel. It's usually a metal piece covered with leather. It's the only thing on the saddle that's actually going up and down. So as you're putting your left foot in the stirrup, your right hand should be on the saddle horn. And lastly, it's the easiest step known to man, is just to swing your leg over to the other side. So at that point, all you have to do is use your force on your left side to swing over with your right foot. And actually, it's really honestly, it comes down to whatever is more comfortable for you. At that point, you can get on with your left side, you can get on with your right side, you can hold the saddle horn with your right hand or your left hand. As your left foot is actually in the stirrup, you have your left hand on the rein or the horse's mane. But 3 basic steps are very easy, is actually how to get on a horse. So after today, I hope how you see how easy it really is to get on a horse. And now, since you know, you can go ride on a beautiful and sunny day and enjoy the free wind.